We're a bit late, but it's okay. This match is almost... It should be over, right? I don't know. I don't think... I don't know how to pronounce his name. Eurobic? We're just going to call him Eurobic for now until I get a correction, but I don't think... Aerobics? I just don't see him having, like, that crazy comeback. That Nagan... Oh, wait. Field can't... He's bunkering down with weapon systems. Oh, man. You know what would be a great help right now? Just throwing this out there. One single mine. One single mine. One single mine on a VP ends this man's whole day. Oh, he lost the engineers. Oh, snap. That's right, he is leading in them, too. Oof. And he's picking up Victor. Eurobic's also picking up Victor, too. Oh, shit. Oh. And Peter's gonna lose his iron mine. Yep. It looks like, for based off of the minimap, he has 2 weapon systems and some stuff over there, but I don't know what it is. You know, it's not a bad combination, but it is definitely a skimpy. Oh, 2 Groza squads are in the game now. Oof. It's not a bad composition, but it will fall short if... Oh, he just starts building Colicos. Never... Yeah, that's... This is... This will definitely be in sad boy days if this ends up progressing. Yeah. Unlegend. Hmm. No, that definitely makes sense. Like other stuff. Yep. Yep. I actually always forget about that too. What I think is interesting is that Peter has lost more squads to Eurobic's just single mortar that it's kind of bothers me just a tad. That one mortar has just denied so much area for Peter just constantly. Also, is that a vetted Groza? Is that a vet 3 Zubuff? How often do you see these things? That actually is a vet Groza. Oh my gosh. That Naka is gonna be ruined. That Naka is gonna be ruined. Gang Wars. Ooh, he didn't. He hasn't. He did. I don't think he's noticed that it's a vet squad because he didn't call in the reinforcements, did he? Yeah. Oof. What a freaking save with that mortar. He decrewed it just in time, and Victor's shot was absorbed by the mortar. Oh my gosh. No, the Zuboff usage is actually Really nice. Instead of putting him in direct fights, he usually just keeps him off onto the side for flanking or picking off stray units. And this man just crossed the whole map. He's gone back and forth. Oh no. That is one. That is one nice freaking Nako shot. It actually hit a squad, and it's unvet. Oh my gosh. Not as lucky as some others though, but still nice. Oh wait, am I watching Kurt? This might be Kurt. No, this is Peter. I was about to say, oh gosh, did I open up the wrong game? No, I didn't. Did he destroy his own resource node? The weird part is, I thought this game was going to be a just straight up decided match, and then I don't know what happened. Yep. But Peter seems to be. Oof. He really is. He's an environmentalist, really. It's always nice to see these squads get out there. Man, he cares so much about the planet that he's keeping himself alive with it. That was the biggest spoiler of all freaking time. Oh my gosh. Keck. Look at this man, though. Look at this. This man's just like. What is Peter doing? What is he doing? I'm not going to say I'm upset, but I'm upset. I'm upset. So what? That puts Urbiak at 1 point? Yeah, boy. Dang. Big depresso. Big depresso. Maybe. I don't know. Peter stopped caring for the point for some reason and like didn't send a unit back to go cap it again after he had lost it. Instead, he just started moving his units. His which units were they? Was it his I'm trying to recall exactly what unit it was. His engineers he called back, and then he kind of sent another unit. But that was definitely interesting. Let's go see what has happened to the scoreboard. Archon had beat Balisk. I thought Balisk was gonna win one game for sure, and then kind of just slowly deteriorated. Who is? Yep. I want to see the Tommy versus Orsox match, but I don't know if when they decided to play. is I'm stupid. I'm still trying to even spell this guy's username. No, this is big boy dumb. Okay, there we go. It was a victory. There were so many things that like I was so confused by or taken back by during that match that I didn't know what to do. Or like I don't even know what he could have done at certain points, but then I'm surprised he didn't try other things. If that makes sense. Like I'm surprised he went to an advanced advanced barracks before he built just a normal workshop. Due to the cost difference and stuff, it was weird. True. What's up, MD? Watching people use Ziboff. Yeah, boy. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. They're using Zuboff. They use Zuboff. I don't know. I've actually seen, for some reason in the rookie tournament, I saw so many people use Zuboff that like I get taken back by. I'm just like, whoa. You're wrong. Zuboff is all there is. Zuboff is life right now. I don't know if Peter is going another round or not. I wonder. I need to go ask. You know, that was actually one of the more interesting Roosevelt matches because for some reason it didn't just remain Vanguards versus Vanguards for like 90% of the fight. Just pretty much any of them. Yeah, I do. It was the longest match I'd watched. Just oh my gosh. I think that match went on for longer than the other matches in the tournament by so long. And it was like just when you thought someone was going to win, neither of them could capture a point for like the whole entire freaking game. And it's just like, oh god. It was crazy. It would just go from one infantry unit to another to escalate. And I was just like, oh, we'll be here all day. That is very true. Seeing people just use light mix in general, like genuinely build them, is probably one of the nicest things to see so far. Especially with Zuboff popping up. That is part of the nicest. Like even if it's just one thing, it still turns so much. I'm gonna be waiting. Oh yeah, no. The cheaper workshop surprisingly worked out better than I thought just because they changed the upgrade for the barracks to be more expensive. And it like both of them just kind of evened out so well. Thought you had it. Okay, Groza is 100% viable. I don't care what anybody tells me in any sense. Rice, I don't know. Ricers have. Yeah, no, like okay, yeah, like say exactly. Like Ricers have like an super specific niche, and if that niche isn't against a certain unit, they kind of just get hard countered. Like let's see here. Any area like for any area of effect unit at all, like artillery, Steve, gunners sometimes will actually wipe a Ricer squad faster than you can see it, just because Ricers, unlike Ricers and Hans, I think are the two like exosuits that are always super compact, in their squad spacing. Whereas like Groza, you'll have that one unit that walked off the whole opposite side of the map because he decided to go a whole different. He decided to be Mr. Independent. Seeing that stuff hurts me sometimes. That is, yeah, I'm seeing a lot more people just kind of rush for a zoo. But the zoo that they use, like, it's nice seeing them not just throw it in and expect it to work 99% of the time. Like, people are being more, like, more on defensive. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been nice not seeing people just lose it instantly. Especially after that giant nerf kick to the nuts. That was a big one. We need to go see who else is streaming a match right now. You know, we'll pop into that too. Okay, so I just found out that Peter's opponent went to go get some food real quick, so he's going to be a little bit. But I guess we can also watch Kurt now. Wait, is that an advanced workshop before he even built a barracks? He did not. Did he stop the barracks? What is happening? You know, prior to like, you know, push and pull, the Losa's not that bad. I mean, it's just on this map, he's going to be booty butt cheeks because he has no infantry to support it right now, and he denied himself a barracks. If he was on oil, I would probably say that the Ricers would have been a better move, just because like Ricers on this, or not Ricers, Losa on this map. The 2 points you can push are like death points. You almost never get to push on them because you'll lose everything. Also, that unit blob coming from the middle. Oh my gosh. That is very true. But will we actually see him out like micro it that much? He did draw attention to. It is nice seeing people not, you know, always be 100% perfect micro for things. Like, it's a big relief. Honestly. You just expect everyone to be 100% perfect. No mistakes. I kind of wish. I kind of wish there was more Shimawis on this in this game. Oh, that mocked me. Is he trying to prove a point? Because this is like he has no barracks still, and I doubt he's gonna build one anytime soon. Oh my gosh, they're like, don't build any of this one unit, and you're like, but I want to. Oh man. All I know is if Peter loses anything, he'll have to just go build a. If he loses engineer, he's going to go build another one from the HQ. That's going to take like a solid 40 seconds. For some reason, I don't think it's going to even get there. Especially if your opponent's keeping this much infantry in the game. Ooh. Whole Ricer Wop. This Lhasa was a fucking solid tank, for distraction. I swear that was a lot better of a distraction unit than I had expected for that. It's very true. Is that Anna? Ooh. I've been seeing a lot of Anna Viennas so far. I just thought that was pretty interesting. And he is fighting Xard, if I'm not mistaken, or who is he fighting? Xard. And Xard beat him last match. We're Xard. And the points now stay the same. Oop, did I not change that? Ooh, I just changed the same name twice. That's a mistake. Now we have 2 Xards because I messed up. Ooh. Oh, I just made that right now. Yep. I'm on Streamlabs for this. Oh, that's why everything died. Here's 2 gunners. What? That zoo's not gonna last much longer without some cover. Oof. Wait, what's coming down center? Ricers. Frickin' Ricers. Ricers and squat and pairs do wonders. Ricers alone, it's kind of like watching an infant try to put that one square puzzle piece inside a circle. It just never happens. It just never happens. It never works out. But they try so hard. Oh my gosh. Update on Curtchan's base. He finally built a freaking barracks. Ooh. So usually, I think the charge follow-throughs no matter what, even if it misses its target. Yeah. That charge is so... that charge is such strength. That charge. That freaking charge. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Bro, didn't you know that the Shamawi charge is just it's a tad godly. It's amazing. It's continue. Yeah. And it's even if it is just a few oh my god, did this game just get turned around that quick? Holy crap. I don't think Kurt's going to be able to pull back after losing 2 Machnis, a Zuv, and both Shemawis. That was a big hit. He's floating about 700 iron, but not enough oil to actually do anything major. Oh, that's true. That's true. Let's see if we can move all this stuff without making it horrible. Whoop. We'll just keep it equal because it bothers me. Cover the flags. We'll just tell them if someone is winning by a large margin. That is very true. Maybe we should cover up the mini-map, you know, really make this a bit difficult for people. Cover up just cover up everything. Forget it. They'll just have to base it off of our voices, our reactions. First time you'll ever see it. You won't. This has definitely been one of the more interesting matches for me to watch, but it kind of pains me because I don't know what went wrong so fast, but something went wrong pretty fast. Yogurt into your beard? Oh my gosh. See, I need to shave, but I just refuse because I'm trying to grow facial hair. It's very thick. Jesus. It's crazy. Same. It bothers me. So like it always just looks so weird. So we just got like what, looking weird forever? We're mutants. Wait, so that was 2 games. He is, isn't he? And that was the best 2 out of 3 match for Curtchan, wasn't it? Oof. Peter's back. Let's hop over. Best go back to Peter. Okay. Oh, Peter's not here. No one's on. Ah, everyone's dead. Wait, I'm stupid. Let's see here. Archon is just going through stuff while he waits. Peter is finally back. Now we can go back and change all the scores again to what we originally had. It was a lot quicker than I thought for lunch. Not expect. Because now it's on, buddy. Oh my god. You know, your friendly banter in the chat. Oh my gosh. Peter, go Wilhelm. Do it. Go Wilhelm. No. Oh. Oh. This is an interesting matchup. I want to see how this goes. Don't do it. Don't add something to your Anna. Just leave. No. Oh. That's a cheap R2, though. Cheap Shamawi. Much cheaper. I guess the cheaper R2 is sometimes more helpful. I haven't actually done that myself. Yeah, that's what I've been running. It's always been a Strasnik with something. I've been in love with just, toying around with all of the builds for Polania's R2 with just Anna. Intense sweating. Oh my gosh. Freaking, I don't even know what their chat is. They're like so friendly with each other that it's like they're like playfully tickling. They're like, oh no. It's like I insist that you capture the flag. Please, by all means, would you like a cup of tea with that? Let's sit down and have a talk. Wow, that was a big rush. Oh man, first shots were finally fired. Did not remember what it was either. I was too busy being shit. No, he has. I think he had Victor. He had Victor because it's Anna versus Victor is what it is. So it might have just been gone again, but I'm not entirely sure. To the family. Now we know why it's so playful. Oh my gosh. Oh man, Eurobic didn't grab his center resource crates. Putting Peter at that huge advantage for resources. Oof. Yeah, they're kind of deadly if the person gets too big of a... especially because Peter's first reserve is super cheap. Or, well, is the more expensive one. So the fact that he has like that, 120 resource lead for iron, huge in my mind. Huge. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. That's such... I guess I can see where it works. Victor Colicone. Oh. So Vaughn... Yeah. Holy crap. So Vaughn said that he believes that the build was Victor, Colico, and Vanguard for Eurobic, which would make sense. I mean, Nagan on this map is not as amazing without the tanky Victor there to freaking just help murder or not tanky, yeah, tanky and murderous Victor. I actually wonder if they'll get to bigger mechs here. I mean, Peter's gonna have to. Peter's gonna have to. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to transition at some point, unless he plans to just spam his Shamawis. Mm-hmm. That is very true. Once he gets his Shimawi out, the early game will then transition to mid game, and it will turn in. Especially the fact that he got Anna out as early as he did. Anna is, as much as I hate to say, Anna is like a little freaking demon from hell against infantry. Oof. What upsets me is so I love using Anna's like geometry shot, which is her power shot, because Like that, those grenadiers lined up in the cover. If he had just ran, if he had taken the extra couple seconds to run it up next to him and shoot it in a direct line, he probably would have killed 2 to 3 models, guaranteed from that freaking thing. It would have been gorgeous. Oh, that's true. No, yeah, usually. Yeah, no, so I usually aim for the first or second one, and like I can get almost all the models. It's fucking gorgeous. Because if you aim for the first or second one, usually it still usually hits like till the very last soldier, which is great. Yep. Let's look at the minimap. Yeah. Yeah. What I think is pretty interesting for this match is that this is exactly what happened to Peter in their first match. Like, he got pushed all the way back to the base. He wasn't able to do anything, and he almost lost the game within like the first 10 minutes. This game is pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. It it's been going through some weird phases, like it changes all the time. Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, this game is actually pretty solid. 10 out of freaking 10. Yeah, I'm streaming what's his name? Peter's game against Aerobic. Yeah. Heck yeah. So like what were you iffy on, if I could ask? 2-liter machine broke. Like if you're still super iffy on the game, I would say wait till like a sale, because they're not greedy about sales. They'll usually put it up on sale. Ah, I wouldn't compare it to Command and Conquer. If anything, I would compare it more to Dawn of War 2. Company of Heroes, Dawn of War 2. Yeah, the hero. Yep, exactly. And the fact that they have hero units that can like run around and be like game changing at certain points. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Did his Anna die? Was he? Did he try to rebuild Anna? He did. He tried to rebuild his. No, did you see him? He clicked on his HQ and then directly clicked on Anna. I was like, whoa! Did he expect it to die? Oh, a gold. Who wins, the gold Colico or the gold Shimawi? Yeah, I'm not gonna doubt it. It's a pretty it's a beastie boy, really. Ooh, the Ricers. The Ricers, though. Did he build the Ricers? He did. Those are not in his reserve. You know, you always gotta love seeing the Ricers, because anytime someone builds them, it's like, will they be able to get it to vet before it dies? That is the goal. They become a lot more annoying, like, you know, Tank, I'll calm down with the typing whenever you 1v1 me. Okay? 1v1 me and then I'll calm down with it. But until then. No, like, Riser's Vet. Riser's Vet is like a whole different thing. Like, they end up hitting they end up hitting their like health threshold a little harder than usual, so they'll stay alive. A lot more than ballsy. Those are some ballsy riflemen. Tank, what? I'm American. I'm both. I don't know how to put that. What? We're just gonna go with both. We're gonna go with both. What do you mean by American or from the U.S.? Do I not sound like an American to you? Am I not it, Coach? Also, this Anna play is great. You thought I was Spanish? You thought I was Swedish? I freaking wish I was Swedish. I don't sound like Clara, though. I wish I did, though. Bro, okay. Sweden is the dreamland, okay? That's kind of where I want to go at some point, but I'm just not sure when. I lived in Germany. Not my biggest not my biggest niche of people. No. It's just they were much taller than me. I sound like your mom. What does your mom sound like? This guy's about to roast the crap out of me, and I'm gonna be so upset. My balls. Oh my god. Okay, it's Tank. I should have expected this. How many packs does she smoke? Disrespect. Disrespect. You know, honestly, and now this is exact. See, this is what happened their first game. They like one player pushed the other one all the way to their base, and then the other player made a crazy like push and made like come back with like resource nodes. I just I never know where these games are gonna go. Every time. This is what I like though. Like every time I play this game, the map is always like, you know, all over the place. Nothing makes any goddamn sense. It's just whatever goes, goes. Oh, snap. He should have dragged out that thing all the way. He should have dragged it all the way out. Shimauers would have been great. No, man, that's true. These Ricers are always going to die to Colicos, though. He needs to just, poof, get him out. Honestly, they counter, like, what, half of the units for their roster? Just, like, right off the bat for early game? It's true. They deal with Zeus. They deal with the Shimawi. They deal with Strasnik. The only time they don't deal with the Juve too well is whenever there's gunners inside of it. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. That's the best evidence ever, or the best thing ever. Tank, honestly. Solid. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised Peter's building this much infantry. Oh, he went straight for the tur. He said, pff. Oh. Deal with like this Colico spam, yeah. I just want everyone to know Eurobic is literally bullying Peter with 2 Colicos. Like, what is this? He's been running circles around this man for days. The only way Peter's gonna like be able to take down one of these Colicos with his riflemen is if he gets. How many riflemen does he have? He has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 6 riflemen. If he was to pull all of his riflemen together, he could probably take down 1 Colico. True, true. I just... It's the same Ricers. It's the same Ricers. He did it. He got a Ricer squad to vet. Okay. The two units that you should get an achievement to, Ricers and Wotan. And Losa. Losa, those three units deserve like an award if you can get them to vet. The unforeseen. The unforeseen. Oh man, Peter's going for it. He's if this backfires, Peter will lose everything just like last time. It makes me panic. It makes me panic. And Victor's out, but he does have a Tur. Did you just cough? I never cough. Yeah, boy. Stay not sick. Ooh, there's so many Colicos. It's just... Oh, he's trying to get one. A little freaking baseball launcher. Ooh. So that means this game... I mean, look at the points. I'm surprised Peter has let Eurobic get so many points off of him. I'm just sad. Oh my god, is that a vet Tur? Oh, and he has engineers near it. See, this is already going so well for him. See now, if this was in pre-patch, Victor would have taken out both the Ricers, the Tur, possibly Anna, and maybe even that Rifleman squad. But now that he's like, and he would have been unvet too. That's the worst part. He would have just walked through. Oh my gosh. He just smacks around freaking Victor. You are not God anymore. Man, if that was he lost his victory point again. You know, all it takes is one unit to stay over there. I'm not... At this point, I would not argue with building a bunker at that capture flag or Ooh. Yeah, the bunker can't be contested unless you have a mech. And then if you were to like let's say a Ricer. If you were to put a Ricer there, they would have to have like a gunner squad to actually go capture the thing, which would take them forever. I have no clue. I don't know. Oof. This. Oh, he's gonna go hold out at the oil pump. He's gonna go build another. What a Polanian. What a Polanian. What is your favorite Disney princess and animal character that's a girl? Anime character? No, I know. I read it as anime. Let's see here. What is it? Have you seen Love is War? Well, the main girl from that is actually my top thing. Let me go find out what her name is. I can't even spell it. Oh? This is escalated. Wait, what anime is that? I don't even know who that is. See? Now we don't know who anybody is. No, I actually avoided watching that. Let's see here. And then my favorite Disney princess. Who is the most annoying Disney princess that we could think of that has the most BS story and nothing that happened made sense to them? I want to. Ariel is a really close one. I feel like Snow White takes it though, because Snow White has the dark story and then has like their stupid like rewrite that like makes no sense. Oh my gosh, Beauty and the Beast is the worst. Beauty and the Beast one didn't make any sense. Okay, hers. I don't know what hers was, but like that. she just. She's like, you told me no, and I wanted a yes. I mean, does the anime person count as I guess the anime person can count as white. I guess we'll count that. I guess. I mean, Mulan's not a Disney princess, is she? Oh shit, I didn't know that. That's a nick. Look at that. You know, Victor still does good damage to the Zoob, even for that nerf. That's nice. But I didn't know Mulan. Mulan's the top one from the cartoon, at least. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I didn't actually watch the live one. I think Eurobic actually lost this match. Yep, there we go. Right as I said it. He didn't transition to larger mechs fast enough, but it's kind of understandable. I Sheesh. Yeah, no, I expected him to transition to Knockos. At least Knockos at some point, but I never saw one. One Knocko with the two Colicos would have been pretty. It would have been a decent combo to see just walk through. Ooh. Yeah. Especially with the Shimawi running around, but the Shimawi didn't seem to be too big of a problem with the pushing because the Colicos would just like smack it around. He's like, no, denial. The Gunner squad he had too. I don't know what happened to his Gunner. I don't know when he lost it, but we need to go update the score. Uh, that is very true. That's very true. Congrats on the win. So proud. I knew you had it in you. It's always nice seeing people build stuff, though. Been a single mother all my life. Little did you know, I was born a mother. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. I think they're setting up for the next match. I don't know who's gonna take the next game because both their matches were like mirrored in like the way that they happened. Whoever pushed the other one to their base first is the one who won each match, which I thought was pretty interesting. Oh wait, Pete should probably change that game mode to dominance. What map will it be actually? I don't even have the rules for the rookie tournament pulled up. It's Xard versus Archon. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. We're gonna have to go. Yeah, this one I did. Yeah, this one was just you get to pick whoever, and it's a good thing they didn't ban anybody because everything is going just fine without the ban. Because no hero, as of right now, no hero is like dominating the playfield. Oh, that's true. They were a little overdramatic with some of the maps. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the players were. Aha, I got the rules. I got the rule. I mean, like, the only map I could see them, like, banning truthfully and, like, being, like, you know, not butthurt about it, is not even Dark Forest. It's just the one that kills everyone's frames, which is Urban. Mm-hmm. Urban is the one. Like, Dark Forest is, like, it's a tough map to play on, but, like, I could still see people playing it and not being too upset with each other. Whereas, people who play on Urban, one player with like the worst computer will usually die out and not be able to play at all. Every fucking time. That's what happened with Steel and I during the 1v1 with the other 1v1 tournament. We were playing on Urban, and the first time his computer literally crashed after he tried rushing my base with Colicos. And then the second time I had to like turn down my resolution all the way just so I could actually like play the map at like decent frames. Otherwise, I was gonna be just sitting at my normal 3 to 5 frames, hoping to God everything works. Let's see here. Oh, they don't really. So the two recommended maps they've already played. Yeah, they're playing on Urban. Oof. Oof. It's gonna be an interesting match. That is true. Lek. Zubov would do good on this map as well, just because he can jump in and out. Oh god, Gross is on this map. Do you remember whenever it was Polania dominated and Rusviet and and everyone was saying that Rusviet would never stand a chance on Urban? I mean, like, and then like people started spamming Groza, and it was like a whole different game. It was not the same. Oh snap! He's playing Saxony. This is gonna be interesting. I got it. I want to know who wins this. Eurobic sticking with what he knows, but Gunter does really good on Urban if the enemy starts pumping out light mechs, just because all that cover just applies him so well. Full arty. Oh no! Did he change it? Is he changed? No, no, he's going full area denial. Oh no, he's changing again. He's going to heavier R2. The heavier R2 will do great, especially because it's so cheap. It's so cheap. Oh yeah, especially if you can get those Colicos out early enough. The Colicos slap on this map. Like, they hurt my feelings. Proof. Proof. That is very true. He is adapting to him, isn't he? So as of right now, just based off of the reserves and like what we know based off of them, it pains me to fight you in this way. Honestly, this is like the most polite fight ever. It, they're over here just like, dude, I want to give you a hug. Is you? Oh my gosh. Is What is Eurobic? What country is he from? Like, I feel like if he is from where I think, then, this man is, Dutch. And that explains why they're both so nice to each other. If they're not, I'm going to be super confused and I don't know what's going on, but they're... Let's go see here. It's been a while since I've played against Eurobic. Let's see here. Oh, snap. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I have no clue what Eurobic is. But yeah, Peter is Dutch. So Peter being nice makes sense. Because all Dutch people are nice. Also, Eurobic actually went for resource crates for once. That's big. Yes. Yeah, true. Don't we all need that? My two favorite casters are all Chinese casters. Like I don't have like an actual favorite, but like I just have like nationality favorites. And my top one is Chinese and the second one is just like random South American casters. Any South American one really. Brazil more in the direction of Brazil, but the other, like, because Brazil, for some reason, they get angry over nothing. Like, when I watch them cast. Like, it's freaking gorgeous. And the Chinese guys are like, I don't know what's going on, but they're yelling at something, and someone is, like, fucking up, and it's like a whole thing. It's great. Sad part is they're probably speaking English, and I'm just not able to keep up. Because they talk so fast. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, they're talking like 1,000 miles per hour. So with the way this match is going, he skipped his oh. Well, I don't know if that was the right trade-off to be making. Ooh, he's gonna lose the Flamers. That was I would have just retreated out of that situation. Oh, but he went with the Gunter anyways. He was pressured into building a Gunter too, because I think he was trying to save up for his R2. If he that's true. For Eurobic with this like point lead of what, 134 points? Eurobic has been able to keep a solid point lead over Peter in both matches. Like consistently. Yeah, boy. I Wait, did he retreat all of his units off map? I'm big Confucius. Ooh. I don't think he did. There's engineers. There's two vanguards I see on the mini map. He's gonna go barracks workshop. That works. That works. That's nice. I don't know what happened to his army. I don't know where it went. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Dude, Gunter putting in work on this infantry though. Yeah, I know he has a decent number of infantry. I just don't know where they're at. Man, he said, forget the R2. I'll take this man with an Isegrim. True, true. He also has not enough oil to pump out the other thing if he wanted to. See, here's all the vanguards now. Like, this is what I was confused about. Because he had all these vanguards. Yeah, a lot. He needs to go capture the flag. Why is he not captured the other flag? He could at least take one flag back. I'm so confused with what's happening. Okay, he finally... No, he retreated it. He retreated the squad. I just want that one flag. You know, he could technically defend the two flags on the left side of this mini-map super easy. Just because the Erlkönig can cover both, like almost both from a certain angle, and it's a lot closer than if he was to try to go for the left side or the right side of the map. If they had higher base off, I wouldn't be opposed, but I would... Oh, snap. I would be interested. That means he has a Colico somewhere. Beating up an Isegrim. Well, you know, people... This is an interesting case where the Colico and an Isegrim are genuinely in a 1v1, and the Isegrim is walking right past the Colico, and it's going to die. Oh, it's also going to take him out of the fight for a hot minute. Oh, yeah, if he goes all the way back to the base. You're right, you're right. Yeah, he should have retreated Victor a while ago. Oh my gosh, he actually is going all the way back to the base. Oh my gosh, he's taking the... Eurobic is so good at just going for the flags that, like, it bothers me. Hiroshima. Oh, yep, he had to base repair. Oh, that cost. That actually was not as bad of like a full repair as I was like expecting. Like I think Mikhail would have killed the bank account harder than that guy. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, exactly. That's damn right. Yeah, yeah. He's very special, isn't he? Now, oh wait, Eurobic stopped capturing the middle flag. Oof. He's going for that resource stop. Ah, the Earl is just godly. I think he's just trying to be a distraction now because I don't know what he's going for, but he's able to like stop. Uh, what's his name? Peter. Is there? No. No. Hold on. It's me hard. Oh man, is he gonna lose him? Is he? No. I don't. Eurobic's pushes seem to be enough to like stop. Ooh. Oh, those are gunners. I didn't notice that. Grimby is gonna beat it, but oh, but he did retreat. Oh, he said he's gonna have to shut down stream. It's killing his computer. Big sad. Big sad. Is there anyone else? That means that there's only one other match we could possibly watch because I don't think Tommy's... Oh, Tommy and Orsix played. Apparently Tommy destroyed Orsix. Orsix in semifinals. Just like that. Just like that. Unfreaking foreseen. Was not expected. I guess we can go watch Xard and Archon. Oh, I like this. Look at this little keyboard thing. Whoa, are those light machine guns? Who is he fighting? Xard? Freaking Xard. Oh. What's up? I don't even know who these two people are every time. Okay. That was a whole thing. Whole ass thing. I completely forgot that I had the stream thing up and I couldn't find it underneath Discord. Yep. Can you not respond verbally? Don't tell me what to do. I can speak English. Kind of. Barely. So we have Xard. And Archon. Is this their first game? I think it is. Blink so many times. I mean, emotionally, I'm being held at gunpoint. I'm surprised Xard was pushing Archon back so much with, I mean, those light machine... That oil... That oil... Yeah, exactly. That oil spot, too, with the defense. Freaking disgusting to push. And the light machine guns just go improve that every time. True. Oh, that... You know, yeah, exactly. Like, getting within range of him is, like, crazy. Also, that Zoob is putting in the work. Oh, my gosh. That Zoob... Oof. No, it's... I hope Peter's game goes well, though, because, like, I'll have to message him after his match to make sure everything went well. Because I think his, like, game was dying, so they may do a redo. Depends on them. I'm not gonna lie. That all three of those gunner wipes were so smexy. All of them. All of them. That was, what? Oof. Almost 5. He might lose 5. Oh my gosh. He got Xard in the... Man, Xard laid on the way. I think what happened was Xard just got, like... He just got too carried away with trying to kill that Zoo because he started taking a lot of damage from that. Oh, snap. That was actually solid. That was a crazy comeback. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. He's not wrong though. The pathing. How many times have I meleeed my own unit trying to like run away? Yeah. No, retreating a Shimawi doesn't. It's just rough. I wish it was meta. I mean, it's really getting up there though. Always having at least one is becoming meta. It's really nice. Exactly. Even in the past, people used to always get them to vet, right? Yeah. In the past, though, I know nobody used to use their charge ability nearly as hard as they are now. Oh, Jesus. That was good. Okay, we're gonna give Archon a point. That was solid. I was not actually expecting this comeback. I'm not gonna lie. Like we hop into the game late, and all I see is like Xard all the freaking map, and like just pushing him all the way to his base, and then it's like, oh, ultimate comeback. He was like, no, you. How the heck is Tommy getting so high up in here? God dang it, Tommy. Tommy actually might take it. Tommy, I foresee it. It's either going to be Tommy versus... Then he's going to brag to Cece for days. I can feel it. Oh, man, are they going to do Dark Forest? Are they going to do Dark Forest? Oh. Oh, they picked Border River. This is our second time if we count Kurt. Because I didn't watch all of Kurt's, but like this, like I didn't watch a couple of the earlier matches either. But this, it's too much. Why do people pick Border River? Literally, I hate tracks. I hate tracks so much. Tracks genuinely makes me hate life. True. True. You know, Xard is actually one of my favorite people to like talk to whenever it comes to this game. Because this man's like, I haven't played in a while, and he's like, Bobby, fight me, and I go and fight this man, and literally, no, I beat him, and I'm like, he's like, well, that just goes to prove that I haven't played in a while, and I'm like, Xard, how long has it been? He's like, I haven't played in a month and a half, and I'm like, don't play me like this, don't play me like this. Because, like, there's so many players that before, like, this rookie tournament happened, I 1v1'd because I wanted to, like, make sure that they weren't too good. And then, like, did not expect. Like, that's... Oh my god. He picked Brune though. Oh my god. True. Yeah. Wait, what is he gonna do? See, and like I love watching rookie tournaments because they don't always go with conventional builds. Like they always there's always that one guy who like is like maybe I can use this one unit somehow. I mean, we saw in the Peters and Eurobic games that like their builds are not like the most conventional, but they still make them work. That's a solid question. What I've been seeing a lot with the Lek thing is people haven't been doing the straight up infantry fight anymore. They've been actually trying to get like one or two light mechs out and then infantry straight to Lek. And like the infantry is like if they need it. It's like a skimpyish type fight, you know? You know, it always upsets me how hard people try to prove that. Like even right now, people are trying to prove that infantry is just so much like easier to use. Man, some man whipped out one Strasnik, put a whole end to someone in my 2v2 match the other day. It was fucking gorgeous. Just that one Strasnik stopped all 5 infantry squads. It was like, we're done. And then vetted and killed 2 of them. Ah. Best match ever. Let's see what his opening is. Bro, okay, people might shit on my beautiful trash can, but that trash can is smexy, okay? He is doing an all-in for that. Oh my god, I should go. Exactly. Also, he went all in for that island. Does he actually? Dirty, dirty, dirty. Oh, dirty, dirty boy. You want to know the best way to do the barbed wire? You put sandbags in front of the barbed wire and they can't use engineers on it. It really is. I learned that from Insane whenever they fixed barbed wire. And ever since then, I've just gone with it. It is interesting to see him going the weapons crates for sure. He's gonna need all the weapons he can get though, because fighting Lek is gonna. Fighting Lek is still like annoying just because he's tanky, but he's definitely not as devastating at all like what he used to. So it's not too big of a problem. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like in the past, he would probably walk through your AT gun, your field cannons, your gunners, probably your hero, probably if like any mech killer you had. Tanky. If I can't say tanky, what am I supposed to say? Daddy? Daddy. Lek was a Lek was a solid daddy. What's up, MD? He's too busy freaking hanging out with perverted Kenny. Oh my gosh, every time I jump on. Kenny has hit me with so many accounts that like I sit there and I'm like, oh lord. Daddy? You don't want me saying daddy ever again? God. Okay, how did I even get that role? Freaking Kenny. Daddy. Yeah, Xard is probably getting a little too greedy here. That too. But Xard is definitely getting a little too aggressive here for his own good. I mean, 3 grenades, that's crazy. That's a lot. Ooh, he needs to retreat out of that. All of those riflemen, get yeet out. This isn't even really rifleman spam, because this is like, what, the first 3 minutes? Yeah, Archon refused to pick up any of his other weapons, and this man just stole them. Yeah. Naturally. Oh my gosh. Honestly, watching Archon's games, like sometimes he's doing amazing, other times he's doing not. Poor for you. I need a drink. I don't know what happened to all my water bottles. Hold up. Yeah, shut up. You're the one that literally got mad at me because I was like, forget water. I hate the flavor of water. Water sucks. And you're like, no, water. Okay, this is where he starts making that comeback, the comeback point. If he gets on the mortar, though, with the way Xard isn't like moving his units too much, he could use the units to, or the mortar to actually take back stuff. Easy. Easy money. Yep. He has point gap and economic. He has the point disadvantage and the economic disadvantage right now. Very true. Not for Archon, but 3 for Xard. He definitely got his R1 out because he rushed all of his resource crates, rushed for R1, and usually what he does is he also spams a few engineers to pick up weapon crates. telling you, Border River is that map that, like, I hate so much with everything in my body. See, I think Archon thought that Xard was going to rush for the island as well, because that's usually what people will do whenever they're newer to the game is they rush for the island. Because, you know, people like to put so much emphasis on the island. But if you don't fight for the island, that person that went for the island just backfires the entire time. Yeah, exactly. I stopped even going on the island early on just because I always lose stuff. Archon is, you know, I've been watching Archon like off and on since he got into the Iron Harvest, and it's honestly been one of the most interesting experiences seeing this man play. Because, like, he tries, what's up, CC? He tries to bring in so many different aspects into the game. So I saw. Oh my gosh. It would have been around lunchtime for you regardless. Immigrant. It would have been 1 p.m. for you. Yep, 1 p.m. It's okay. Tommy is going to get bragging rights if he goes any farther. The anger CC has. Nobody CC to fight. It's because a lot of the guys who were playing this tournament were European this time around. So we based it off of the European. You have some experience. Oh my gosh. No, that's okay, CC. But there's most likely going to be another one. And there's a Lek. Retrograde. Retrograde? What do you mean by retrograde? Like meow meow. Rawr. Oh no, someone's mad. I'm watching Archon's game against Xard on Twitch. I'm streaming it right now if you want to watch me cast it, even though you're already in chat with us. Yeah. Yep. Peter's game sadly had to be closed off due to frames, but that was about it. Tommy, you're not going to finish the tournament? Oh, they changed the time thingy? Okay, never mind. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Don't even worry about it. I thought you were just gonna drop it and be like, nope, we're done. I'll just accept defeat. I was gonna be like, Tommy. I was gonna be like, I know. I saw. I looked at the leaderboard like off and on, and I'm like, this man is actually winning. Goddamn, Tommy. These have been such interesting matches. You can't believe they let Peter... I can't believe they let Xard in. Peter, yeah. Peter... Well, who was Peter fighting? Peter was fighting Eurobic. Oh, thank you, CC. No, so Eurobic has actually lost to us before though in a 2v2 pretty hard, and he was fighting I think your side, if I recall correctly, for our 2v2, because we fought him on Crash Site before. Yeah, and I've only on your side. I mean, like on the 1v1 side, fighting you. Bro, Jesus is always gone. Jesus disappears. True. I mean, it was like a while ago, but he did fight. He did fight you at some point. I always think it's interesting though. Whenever I see, like, I've fought with all these people on this game before, like, you know, to practice with them, and just seeing, like, I think there's only like 4 players that signed up for the rookie tournament that I don't know at all, and it's just nice seeing them, you know, not not be strangers. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna have to start giving people the American time frames. Oh no, I'm watching the stream. I gotta watch this though. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm. Face reveals Vaughn. That's Vaughn. Oh wait, the guy that's showing his face. That's Archon. It's Archon. This man. Oh my gosh. The infantry blob. Separate. Space out. Breathe. Okay. Ooh. Have you noticed that Archon has not upgraded his resource nodes? It's not even the resource disadvantage. I mean, this man has just lost everything right now. Also, what's up, Red? You know, I've always found this interesting because Peter did it too, where they only have one squad inside a command group. I wonder why. For better reaction. I'm gonna have to give that a try. Oh. Here. Hold up. Hold up. I have an idea. Hold on. I should be right back. Boom. I'm freaking genius. I should have thought of this earlier. Boom. Since they're doing a team game, I was like, why not? Not right now. I'm more genuinely interested in this matchup than anything. Also, that Lek, did he repair his Lek or buy him back? That's such a costly buyback. Archon is like holding this game so hard that I'm like way too impressed with it. Also, look at that rifleman squad decrewing the thing, and they're not even near it. Has that? They're literally decapping the flag, and they're not even near it. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, now this game is. I still think he could make a comeback. I just don't know if it's gonna be a fast comeback. Yeah, because Xard has been doing some costly investments with that freaking monkey. Probably side cannons to fire faster, which would usually beat Lek. Which isn't a bad option anymore, because those side cannons eat Lek. And Lek can't dish out as much damage as he used to stop it, so, like, it's not the worst option, actually. Surprisingly. He did commit is the problem. He has to follow through with it. If he doesn't follow through with it, it's not going to go well. Ooh. Ooh, he is going to have to get a point soon. So, CZ, he wasn't able to upgrade his resource nodes at the start because of, he was like, behind severely on resources. And now it's more of a, he can't take the time out to actually upgrade it without sacrificing too much time. Don't tell me. Don't. Oh, he said GG, yeah. That would have been disgusting, StarCraft. Jeez. Okay, so, honestly, I think the thing that threw the match for this was that one stupid frickin' island. That island ruined Archon. Yeah, it was could have gone better, but it wasn't the worst thing. I mean, that was actually a lot better than what I expected. So we can go give Xard a point. These points are like upsetting me. The riflemen were pretty bad in that game, like pretty abusive because, you know, he fell behind like 2 squads because he had his grenade stolen. Xard picked up his own grenades and then rushed his R1 from resource crates. That was just bad all around. It's so nice to see how far he's come. Oh, hell yeah. Do you know if they did a rematch battle? Spice. It's only taking up time because, like, 4 players straight up disappeared, right? Off and on, like, random players would, like, disappear out of the blue, and it was like, oof, that was a hit. Power. This has actually been one of the more enjoyable tournaments to watch, just because I genuinely want to see how the freaking finals go. And the jank works sometimes. That's the best part. It works. Especially whenever sometimes, like Curtchan during that one game where he kept building only the workshop, It almost felt like he was determined to not build infantry, and it almost worked. It almost worked though. Oh, and a Zuv. That's actually a really cheap Zuv though. I guess we'll see. This is going to be an abusive matchup. Mosny does great. But Mosny right now wouldn't be too amazing for the Earl that the Xard picked. That's true. It's true. No, he's doing great. I gotta go tell everyone that did the rookie tournament GG, because like some of the stuff that they've tried doing is so nice. Like I don't know, I'm like thoroughly entertained. Like usually by now I would have been like tired out from all the tournaments I watched, and this one is just like I don't know what the hell's happening half the time, but something's happening. Dang, Xard was excited to that. Xard was like, "This is mine." I don't even think Xard is American. What is Xard? His inner American. Everyone in the world just has that inner American voice saying, "I know you want that oil." Oh. All you start hearing is freaking rock and roll music from like this freaking 70s playing. Oh god, it's escalated. We're going places. Oh my god. On a scale of 1 to American, rock and roll or country? Today I'm feeling pretty country. What type of American are you today? City dwelling or countryside? You decide. This is honestly just entertaining to see how they play with the most random strategies too, because like in normal games you probably wouldn't see people retreat units as nearly as much as they do now. Like right there, you probably would have seen them pull back a unit. Wait, who took Kurt out of the competition? It was Kurt versus Xard, yeah. Freaking Xard. Xard ganked Kurt so hard then. That sucks. Oh no. Me very laggy. You know, looking at the keyboard here, you can tell that Archon played a lot of StarCraft because of his hotkeys. His hotkey usage is so high. Like when I switched to Iron Harvest, I used hotkeys at the start, and then like I was like, oh my god, I don't have to use hotkeys to play. I don't need to like kill myself trying to freaking micro 40 different units at the same time. Honestly, I think the most it induces is heavy sweat, hurt feelings, panic, me counting units on the screen out of panic too. One thing I have liked a lot about this though is that they use the engineers to get units out of cover, or like take units out of the fight just by like meleeing them. It's fucking gorgeous. Yep. And it's not even that expensive. I mean, like, they don't make you feel too hurt whenever you lose them because they're engineers. I mean, that's not devastating. Unless you built like 8 engineers, it's not devastating. Gang war. Mafia. I really upgraded it. Do you know the game mode from Footman, or yeah, called Footman Frenzy from Warcraft 3? That is what I want to make in Iron Harvest. That will be my gang wars. That will literally be my gang wars. And it's like you can exactly, and you can upgrade like your HQ to like go into a different infantry types or and such. Oh, gorgeous. You start out with engineers, has to slowly escalate to get to like either storms. To, like if you pick storms, you're going down the Saxony path, etc. It would be great, beautiful, gorgeous. I could honestly see that being a game mode, especially with the map Crash Site. Oh. Oh man, we could do that. I'll be down. Crash Site upsets me. That is very true. Very true. Because it's no longer having one teammate hurt my feelings. Or me hurt my own feelings. We could do the opposite corners one. That would be nice. I could see that. I could see that working. You know, Xard has been able to somehow like hold his ground decently well, despite everything. And then he still has the audacity to run around and go try to decap the friendly flag. That is very true. Even if it's not working for him, he will continue to do it. Hold on, let's see something real quick. Actually, I'll check it right after this match. Yeah. See, the reason I think the game on Border River just went so bad was just because, you know, it was just full commitment to that one island. People like to over exaggerate the importance of the island. Like, okay, holding the flag on it, very important. I get it. I 100% understand. It's hard to come back if you can't reestablish control. But if the person has gotten to the point where they already have like 2 Earls or 2 Nakos already set up and all this crazy mech set up on their side, what were you doing before they got the mechs? Like, what were you doing before they even got that like artillery set up and everything, the whole 9 yards? Were you fighting for the other side, or were you just fighting for that island back and forth? It's either like they fight like the center or the island because they always say that other flag side is like not worth it. And then like late game, whenever it's like too late, they'll send one unit over and over to try to decap. And it's like, mortars are doing great now. It's actually nice. So I did prove something though. The mortar accuracy is no longer nearly as high as it used to be. Like you can actually dodge a mortar shot, which is it's perfect. It's wonderful. So the damage isn't actually that upsetting anymore. Like before it used to track you, now it doesn't. Freaking wiped all my squads over and over. He's got the range. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, but they'll leave it like empty the entire time. It's actually perfect veterancy too, like the perfect way to vet up units for Polania. Like if like you're falling too far behind, you can easily get a squad up to like vet one at least within like a couple engagements. Yep. Oh my god. People just cry about it more. I like how Xard is trying to be offensive on two different fronts. But he's gonna have to, I don't know. He's gonna have to figure something out. One solid push. He pushes the center and forces Archon to try to fight in the center, and then he tries to run around, but he has like what? I think he has less troops than Archon. So trying to push Archon just is not the most amazing idea. Only an Earl, I believe. Or wait, no. Gunter. I think it was Gunter, Earl, Grimby. So yeah, I think there is. I think he does have a Grimby. I mean, he has two mechs, if I'm not mistaken, set up, or is that a field? That's a field cannon. That's a field cannon. Here we go. It's very fucking true. It works so well. It works so well for transporting units. Yeah. Yep, see, this is where he's starting to push down the center. Let's see. Maybe I was wrong about his reserve. I'm probably wrong. His Gunter came out around, or a little bit after Anna, if I'm, or it was near Anna, but I don't know if it was a little bit before or a little bit after. Because I didn't, like, I saw Anna like fighting on the front lines before I saw Gunter even trying to, deny. He could dive the Earl with that one vetted Shmaui, guaranteed. Now, that one charge ability, if you put it to the max, it will guaranteed kill an Earl Connect. Not even joking. It's a bit of abuse, but most people don't actually, like we said earlier, don't actually use the charge ability to the max. Yeah. I just noticed where that Earl is. That Earl is like it's all in the open. It's in the open, but he has enough stuff around it to where it would be kind of difficult to get to. What about the gun? Didn't he have a gunner that retreated back to base, or am I thinking of? Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just remember seeing a gunner from Xard's side. Yep. Ah, that makes sense. Oh no 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 no! The field field cannon. Get out of there, coach. Get body block with Anna. Body block with Anna. No! Yeah, that was 100% on Archon. I didn't notice he pushed that into a field cannon. Oh man, Xard took full advantage of that Zoob going down. This is where it like turned around. I think Archon can still hold it if he can hold the center flag. Oof. Did that Shmaoui vetted? Such a fucking clutch vet. What a clutch vet. He needs to just pull it back. Yep, there we go. Is he gonna save up for the turret? How far is he off? He's a decent way off. Wait. He base repaired everything? Oof. That was a kick straight to the nads. Yeah, he's going to chase it down with the Shmaoui. It's gone. The fucking pierce, the power shot. All unintentional. He could probably win off a back caps if he really wanted to. Xard was smart not capturing the home flag, though. This is the first game where Archon is actually holding a victory point advantage over Xard. By such a large lead, too. Like, Xard had to kick that into gear, otherwise it was over. Oof. Hold position button would be nice, I'm not gonna lie. Can't afford anything. I'm so proud of him. I'm actually very freaking proud of Xard. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen Xard and Tommy fight though. And I think Xard, I don't know if Xard still beats Peter. Tommy has gotten decently good. His unit counters are usually what trip him up. No. You still have better unit counter ideas than he does. Like, just using like the unit counter logic, you would probably beat him. The skill list is all over the place right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's a freaking clusterfuck. Well, with our like increase of players, you're definitely above average. Tommy is I would say Tommy is either the average or slightly above average player. He's getting above average. With the way that he's been playing, like, I know whenever he played with Vals a lot, he was learning a lot of stuff that was just like crazy intense. Like, we forced him into so many like situations where he had to fight. we were a little too aggressive in my opinion. But it was like a whole thing, and I thought it was always nice. Oh my god, is that a Steve? Steve counters Shmaoui, just know. The gunners, if he put them behind cover and tried to dart, like do the stabby stab attack, he would probably wipe. He would probably merc. If the first initial blast hits you, it's gonna be it's gonna be hurting, like it's gonna hurt your pockets a bit. But if it targets the mech and it hits the mech, you're usually perfectly fine, and your infantry will beat the Steve. Because as it stands, 2 core infantry and a gunner squad will usually beat a Steve because it's light armor, and you can't target all of the squads, especially if you space them out. Even if they're targeting the gunner squad with a Steve, the 2 other core infantry are doing enough damage to the light armor that it forces you to either retreat or you're going to need some other units to help back it up. And surprisingly, as we like to see a lot, people like to throw their Steves around a little too ballsy. Honestly, and I feel like the reason it lasted so long, the Steve's reign of terror, was because people refused to even acknowledge a counter. You would bring up a counter to them, and they would be like, no, nope, non-existent. Ibsy was a perfect thing. Like, I would beat Ibsy because I would build 1 Earl Knig, and I would just stop his entire Steve spam, just by him trying to push me. Or who was another one that used to do it all the time? Wiki tried doing it. Garlitz tried doing Steve spam whenever he returned. That didn't work out too well. Ooh. That's going to be a problem. He could try to get that rear stab from the back with the Shemawi and body block with the Zuv. He was so close. He was so close. I still think he can pull back. I think he can pull back. I love how close their games have been, and then like that one thing just like decides it, and I'm just like, God damn it. God damn it. Nothing can go wrong. Just a little. That was a lot of damage for freaking Anna's freaking power shot. What the heck? It was 100. She's only vet 2. 97. Oh my god. That freaking Wojtek. Wojtek's like, I got this, Anna. Just stay back. This Kaiser's rookie work. Rookie work. No, he should have dragged it out more. More. Ooh. Ooh, he's not noticing. He's not noticing. Ah. Vet or field. Okay, I love how someone tried to tell me that field cannons were useless, but like, literally counters all super heavies to a freaking on point. No, right? Exactly, MD. Whoever said the AT gun was useless freaking upsets me every time. They're like, why build one? It doesn't do much. And I'm like, dude. Well, what? Yep. That was true. There was some solid misplays. Well, I guess that's all the matches for today. Xard won. Let's go look at the rookie thing. Let's see who's going to be fighting. So Archon will be fighting tomorrow against either Peter or Tommy. And then it will be Xard versus either Peter or Tommy. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. I want to see this. Sadly, everything Archon is saying I can't agree with, but nice talk, nice watching the games with you guys. This is entertaining. How do I boop end